Hello, my name is Benjamin Hart. I'm an American attorney and the managing director of Integrity Legal here in Bangkok, Thailand. As the title of this video suggests, we're discussing visa policy on insurance, and we're discussing this in two contexts, really. One is the sort of general retiree insurance. For those who are unaware, we have a number of videos on this channel, but those who want to retire in Thailand, there is an insurance requirement for an O-A visa, which requires that one have an insurance policy which provides for 400,000 baht inpatient, 40,000 baht outpatient coverage here in Thailand. More recently, this COVID-19 insurance, which came about as a result, basically back under the emergency decree in March 2020, and we're still dealing with it, but it now appears that those on an O-A visa are going to be required to maintain COVID-19 insurance at least into the foreseeable future. And a question that's come up a lot, I've had people, in fact, people that talk to me in person, they've said, I just think the whole thing is just designed to squeeze money out of us. I actually had somebody say exactly that. I don't mean to laugh. It's a serious matter. My personal opinion is I don't believe that, but I can understand why people think that. But first, let's get to something I saw on the internet which kind of tracks to those notions. A recent article from the Pattaya Mail, that's pattayamail.com. Article is titled, Thai Expats Desperately Searching for COVID-19 Insurance with Mixed Results. Quoting directly, the streetwise know full well that insurance brokers can arrange policies for the advanced elderly, but there will certainly be heavy exclusion clauses demanded by the company for obvious reasons. It would be tragic if any new immigration rules were designed simply to raise revenue for insurance companies and had no relevance to the health of the expat population. So, yes, it would be tragic, and I don't actually believe that's what's going on. I've seen a lot out there where people have said, oh, they've done this in order to sort of create an industry in the form of these insurance policies for retirees, etc. I don't really believe that that's what they're doing. My personal opinion is they're trying to deal with, going back to October 2019, I think they were trying to deal with the issue where they really did, and they showed the data on this. They had people that were using hospital services and not paying for it. And a lot of people think it was people skipping on their bill. I happen to think it was probably more likely folks who were passing away, and then the hospital was sort of stuck with the fees, with the bill associated for that person's care. And Thai hospitals don't turn people away. This is a Buddhist country. They take life very seriously, and that's a great thing. I'm very proud of that philosophy and that paradigm. But there was an issue with that. So the original insurance policy, I think, was created in a good faith effort to deal with a problem as the government saw it at that time. The COVID policy, the COVID-19 insurance policy, I think is much the same. I have my questions on whether or not it's a good idea, especially where you're trying to attract retirees and expats to come to Thailand. I have my question whether it's a good idea to require this ongoing COVID-19 policy. As noted in other videos, though, it only pertains to the O-A retirees, at least presently. O retirees, folks on an O visa for retirement purposes, don't need to maintain that insurance requirement, don't need to deal with that kind of insurance. So again, it's going to depend on your circumstances, but do I honestly believe this was sort of designed to sort of generate income for a bunch of insurance companies? No, because frankly, I don't think the government really cares very much about creating a big profit center for a bunch of private insurance companies.